Alright, what's up guys, I've got another X and Y Wi-Fi battle, and this one is actually going to be against PizzaGuy19, I believe. I could be wrong, but that'll be in the title of this video, of course. So, as you can see, I have a couple new team members this episode, being Polytoad, Helioptile, and Goodrow. You'll see how I use each of them now, but one mistake I made during this video before I started is, other than all of the misplays that I made because I did a bunch of stupid things during this battle, was I brought my Talonflame with me rather than my Ferrothorn, which was really stupid. I should have brought my my Ferrothorn. Anyways, guys, let's actually get into the battle. Alright, so she's going to be leading off with, or he, I'm not sure, the names conflict because, or the things conflict because his Twitch name is PizzaGuy19 and then it's a female in-game character, whatever. So, she's going to be leading off with her Ariados as I lead off with my, I can't think, Breloom. I'm gonna try and Spore it, but it has Insomnia. I guess that's why she let out, or I guess that's why she has that rather than Shuckle or, what's the other thing? Whatever it is. Anyways, right here, I'm going to switch into my, Togekiss. Wow, I really need to think a little bit better. I'm gonna switch into my Togekiss thinking I can take whatever move, or it can be a nice switch on whatever. I'm gonna go for the Air Slash right here, just because I can almost guarantee that it'll kill, but of course, they predict me, and they have a Focus Sash on their Ariados. Well, they didn't predict me, per se, they predicted anyone killing it, because it's an Ariados. But, let's, I can't think. Alright, so I'm gonna switch out into my Talonflame right here, just because I know it'll outspeed it. By the way, it's named Mustang after Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist, in case you're wondering. But, I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird right here, just so I can take out the Ariados. And that thing's finally out of the way. That actually killed one of my Pokemon, which was really sad, because that thing's only meant to get a Stakey Whip. So, right here, they're going to switch into their Greninja, and I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. So, my thinking process was here that I'm going to knock it out, because Greninja doesn't have the greater defense, whereas Talonflame has a lot of attack, but I was wrong. They actually carry this Smackdown on this thing, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting just a Water move, which would have killed me anyways, but I guess you could run a physical Greninja if you want. That's just a weird set. So right here I'm going to switch out my Goodrow just because why not? And he's going to switch out they're going to switch out their Greninja. They're going to go into Avalugg. I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse right here, and it's a good thing that they switch out because Avalugg is kind of a threat to Goodrow, but not really when I outspeed it, because Avalugg has 0 special defense. They're kind of opposites. Goodrow has a ton of special defense, whereas Avalugg has a ton of defense. So now they're going to switch into their Mawile, and right here I'm thinking, wow, the Mega Mawile is super obvious. So I'm going to switch out into, I can't remember what I switch out into. I'm going to switch out into my into my Breloom, and I'm going to go for the Spore next turn, just because I know that I'll be able to outspeed it. They end up going for the Play Rough, and they miss, but they didn't Mega Evolve, and this surprised me, like, a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Spore here, and, you know, it's gonna be put to sleep, because Spore has 100% accuracy. I don't know what else to say. So, right here I'm gonna go for the Mach Punch, or the Power Up Punch, sorry, because this way I can get my attack up, and I can knock it out. So, it's a 2-in-1. Yeah, wow! Power Up Punch. It's actually pretty good on Breloom. I'm thinking I might replace it with Swords Dance, especially since they're both TMs, I can just interchange them, but who knows. Anyways, they're going to switch out into their Alakazam right here, and seeing as the Mawile didn't evolve, I know this thing's a Mega. I'm going to switch into Goodrow because this thing has max HP, max special defense, so it can take it can take at least one hit from this Alakazam. I'm assuming at least. And Mega Alakazam's coming out ready to eat all the Vanillites, and Vanilluxes, and Vanillishes. So, he's actually going to trace my hydration, which kind of sucks because this is a rain team. So, yeah. He's gonna go for, they're gonna go for the Psychic, and then they're gonna switch out right here. I'm not sure why they did, considering the move they have. You'll see what it is later on. They go into Mawile, and I'm of course gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, just because that's the only stab move I have. So, I know that it's going to do at least a decent bit to Alakazam, because Alakazam's a glass cannon. but I'm gonna switch. But then they predict me and go into Mawile, and then Mawile obviously doesn't take any damage from Dragon type moves. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna switch my Politoed in, so I know I can get up the Drizzle, and that'll be nice for my Helioptile. So yeah. They're going to go for the Play Rough right here as I go for the Scald because I want to get off a burn on this thing. Oh no, my attack fell. What am I going to do with my special attacking Politoed? Because I've never actually seen a physical attacking Politoed, at least competitively. Right here I have a Citrus Berry just because I don't have all the items I need. It's supposed to be holding a different item, but it's got a Citrus Berry. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go for the Scald just because I know it'll do at least a decent bit, plus I can get the burn off, and it ends up killing the Mawile, which is nice. Although, one thing I'd like to point out is, after this battle, I talked to the person about it, and they did mean to have their Mawile be the Mega Evolution, but they forgot to put the Mawilite on it, so we both made some mistakes. Either way, he's gonna go for the they're gonna go for the Calm Mind right here, and I'm gonna go for the Scald just so I can get up as much damage as I can, of course. And it does like a 4th-ish. Right here, I thought I could take this Psychic. I know that Alakazam has a ton of special attack, but I have I have a good bit of special defense, base 100. It's kind of decent. Anyways, so I'm gonna switch into my Goodra, get speed lowered from sticky webs, not like it matters. Mega Alakazam has base 150 speed. Anyways, they're gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. That's the move I was talking about earlier, in case you're wondering. And here's the Citrus Berry again. I actually do run a Citrus Berry on Goodra because, well, actually I don't have enough leftovers. That's why. But I'll have some soon. Don't worry. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Pulse just to see how much it does. And they're gonna go for one more Dazzling Gleam, of course, and it'll knock it out because woo! Yay! Anyways, so right here, the reason why I was trying to lower the damage with Goodra, even though I knew it would be knocked out and stuff, was because I planned to switch into my Breloom and then go for a Mach Punch and knock it out, but yeah, you'll see that that doesn't work out so well, because the Alakazam lives with like 5 HP or whatever, and then Luffy gets destroyed by a Psychic, so that didn't work out so well. Breloom, Luffy, whatever. Anyways, right here I'm going to switch into my Heliolisk. Wait, what happened to my Talonflame? Did it die or whatever? I wasn't paying attention, leave me alone. So he's going to go for the Psychic, and that's going to knock out my Heliolisk, and woo, yeah! So, yeah. And right here, I lose the battle, of course. What did my Heliolisk, or not my Heliolisk, my, whatever. I know it did get knocked out. Oh, I know, never mind. It was by the Greninja. Sorry, I'm sounding incompetent in my own videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I know that I said they instead of he or she in this battle, and that's just because I'm not sure and I'm confused. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.